Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our English teaching videos. Today we are going to learn about to be verb in past. In our previous lesson we have discussed be verb in present, but in today's lesson we are going to learn to be verb in past. How can we use to be verb in past? What kind of sentences do we make there? So let's see in this lecture today. Okay, what is to be verb? Generally, to be verb are some words. For example, in present, if you see to be verbs are is, am, are, and in past, was, were. Now we are going to discuss about was, were, and to be verb in past. To be verb in past show the position of something. Same in present. We can also say, for example, in present, if I said it, I am in class. So this is my position. Where do I stand? In past, the same thing you use there. Instead of being, we have discussed about instead of being in the present, to be verb. So in the past, we have in the same mood. Now here, we can also discuss the professions of the people. That what is he or what is she? For example, what am I? I am a teacher. So to be a teacher, that is my profession. Teaching is my profession. And I am the honor of being a teacher. I am a teacher. So that you can also discuss professions in that. Okay, so now see, to be verb, was, were in past. I've told you, and today again I'm gonna tell you that we have to use noun and adjective. We will not use verb here. If we use verb here, that would be something else, not to be verb in past. So we have to use noun or adjective after was and were. So let's see some examples here. Okay, first see that for singular in past, he, she, it, and I, the personal pronoun, we use was. And with plural, we, you, they, we use were. Remember that with I, which we use with am in present, we have to use the singular simple verb and past as we use with the singular, other singulars. So you may say that, for example, if I talk about myself in past, I would say that I was a teacher. I will not say were with I. I was a teacher. So note this point. Okay, now see some examples here. She was a teacher. That is in past. We're talking about the time which is gone now. She was a teacher. It was a time. Now I don't know, she is a teacher or something, but she was a teacher in past time. He was an honest boy. We are discussing about state of being, and we use adjective here, honest. So he was an honest boy. Next we say Aslam was brave. What was Aslam or how was Aslam? Aslam was brave. We do not say that Aslam was doing something. We are not discussing about his action. We are discussing about his state of being. What was Aslam and how was he? Aslam was brave. Next see, I was an intelligent student. In past time, I was an intelligent student. Next we have the sentence, plural, we were friends. We and some other people, I'm discussing about myself and some other people with me, we were friends. Okay? You were very smart. You were very smart. In the past time, you were very smart. Next we have sentence, they were energetic. They were energetic. I was busy. I'm discussing about my state of being that I was busy. I was at home. Now see in this sentence, both sentences, you may see that there is, I have used adjective here and here I have preposition with noun. So preposition with noun, prepositions are words, they tell about the position of the nouns. So here, before a noun, we have a preposition, I was at home. I was at home. This is just something that, there was my position. Where was I? So that was my position, that I was at home. She was in class. Where was she? We're discussing about her position. Where was she? She was in class. So these are simple sentences and be verb in past. When you go to negative sentences, then you have to put not with the helping word. So for example, she was not a teacher, he was not an honest boy, Aslam was not brave, I was not an intelligent student, we were not friends, you were not very smart. So these are the sentences. You may put not with the helping word, with the be verb, was in word, and you can change them into negative sentences. And if you want to make interrogative sentences, so for interrogative sentences, you have a simple trick here that you have to put the helping word, the be verb, was in word out of the sentence. Before the subject you have to put. For example, we say, was she a teacher? This is a question now. Was she a teacher? So that simple way you can make your own sentences, and whenever you define the state of being, professions and position of the people in past, this is the way you have to do. And now there are some common adjectives that we generally use. There are a lot of adjectives, but I want to add some of them to you that would be very helpful to you. Okay, so faithful, clever, greedy, responsible, handsome, beautiful, respectable, useful, active, lazy, attractive, well-mannered, punctual. These are the adjectives that you can use in be verb. For example, he was faithful. So that was the state of being of that boy. I'm talking about a boy. He was faithful. He was clever. He was greedy. He was responsible. He was handsome. She was beautiful. He was respectable. Something that it was useful. For example, this marker, if it is it's not workable now and it is out of work, but I said it was workable or it was useful. So active, for example, I was active, or lazy, I was lazy. I was not active, I was lazy. Attractive, for example, we visited a place that was very attractive. So I am talking about the state of the place that was very attractive. What was the state of being of the place? That was very attractive. Next we have well-mannered. For example, your brother was very well-mannered, or your brother was well-mannered. Next we have punctual. For example, one of my teachers was very punctual. He used to come on the time to school. So these are some words you can use in your own sentences, and this is the way you can use to be verb in. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next lecture.